Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Christelle Martinette with another December dance reading for the days 10 and 11 December. So I'm going to start with it's a beautiful day here where I am in the mountains in Italy, and it was freezing cold, sub-zero weather as I hear on the East Coast, at least in the United States, and I'm sure in many other different parts of the world. And hot in others. So what I'm going to do is lay the cards as I always have. Use the tarot. This time I have with me the Silver Witchcraft Tarot, and then I'll crown the reading with the runes. Let's see what is in store for us these 2 days, the 10th and the 11th of November. Okay. 3 rows of 5 cards plus the 2. There's the forward movement. I'm getting used to this story here that I came into the reading thinking, well, when are they going to see each other? When is that communication coming through? And of course, it will happen differently for everyone. But regardless of what was under the 2 decks, and what I see here, the focus card is denaro, and which is a safe here, money it means, and it's an institutionalized marriage. It's a marriage or a communion of souls on a formal basis, okay? Now, I have here both the prigione, prison, and viaggio, the trip, and the trip, the man on horseback, could be a woman going right into the prison. And that means there's a halted movement there. There is the desire, but it's not emerging now. I mean, we're talking about now. And also the same holds true for that passion we saw yesterday that was just being stifled. This leggerezza is the card of sex, and the falsità, these two together are telling me that although there is amore, every now and then my camera it just stops, so I had to start again. But after the love, it's cleared by the card of amore, love, but also the fact that the delirious man and the male lover looking at each other, perhaps it is the male of the couple, the male role of the couple, where that is stopped in his tracks. It could be a woman, but I'm seeing a male right now. In the it could also be you being stopped in your tracks, actually. Now, we did talk yesterday about an enemy figure in the form of the person that is the object of desire, and I'm seeing that the same here. And the beginning that draws near as being a happy moment. However, what I still see, okay, we have the ultimate ben vedere in the future, bright in the future, and what can we say? Thank you. But when? That's what we tend to, as three-dimensional human beings, when is it going to happen? Okay, the focus card leads to conversation. Of course, there is that hinted moment of exchange of some kind of messages, but what I'm seeing here, though, is this disgrazia, disaster, the house on fire, which for me could mean that there is communication, but it comes through in a strange fashion. Either someone calls you, makes prank calls, or they make you think there's someone they're not. They use a fake profile to communicate with you on some social media. And we have here the thief, ladro, and donna maritata, and this tells me that the person that you are engaged with, or who is drawing near, is not in a position of being the protector. And that is why they are not. That's why the disgrazia, the disaster, is happening. Although there is the desire to communicate in a very odd way, the communication will come about. Let me take the Silver Witchcraft Tarot to see what the focus card, the Nado here that I mentioned, is all about. Okay, yeah. Oh, wow. We talked about the marriage, the proposal, the formal bond, the getting together. Well, I've got the Strength, three cards, three major arcana. I'm going to stop at that. Strength card, La Forza, le stelle, the stars, and the Matto, the Fool. It's a beginning. That is, the message here means that when the strength emerges, the beginning is crowned by spiritual success. I'm happy with that message, and I can, agree with that, and I can send that off to you. But let me take the runes to see what they can add. Okay. Well, the last message, the Strength card, the Sun, and the Strength card, the stars, and the Fool. I have three more of the same. I've got Sohilo, which is the Sun. It came out yesterday, way at the end, I remember. Sohilo. This is definitely the moment when the person feels they can protect you, or they feel in a moment that they are on stable ground. They can pair up with you. It is you as a couple, you as a bond, could be a business relationship as well, but I'm seeing more of an emotional pull, transformational nature of the couple when the foundation is more sturdy. What I'm getting over the deliranti, the crazy, the delirious people, is Aiza, because there's a lack of that lover, male or female, who is less better defined. There's an expression in Italian, né carne né pesce, is not neither fish nor fowl, meaning that they still have to define themselves. But I'm finding here Bjork, Berkana, next to Anzus, which is the beginning of a strange method of communication. And the last two runes I have are Otala and Ing. And if you take a look at them, obviously you may not know the meaning or the ingrained traditional meaning, but what I'm seeing here is that once the communication steps up in an eye-to-eye manner, that will be the key to your spiritual home with that person. I rest my case for today. Namaste, ladies and gentlemen, until we read together again tomorrow. Bye-bye.